Syracuse University, and under the dome today, we have a terrific clash in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Broncos offense takes the field to start this game off. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone, and that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
The sure hands, it's Aurora. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Back to the air one more time. Catch in the middle, it's Clay. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Broncos.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Fast motion from the offense. They're going back to the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Syracuse right back at it. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Cameron. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like...
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Syracuse will send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
On second down, he'll fire. Buys a little time with his feet. The throw. It's on target and complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. A full field of defensive backs trying to take away the deep ball. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's McCray. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Syracuse right back at it.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations.
Lost one deep down the right side. Catch in stride inside the 15. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in...
Afterburners coming. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to...
And he breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Snagged in the middle. It's McCray. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
The back goes in motion. He wants to pass it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Stevens. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Florida. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down for the tackle. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Looking to throw it again. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Broncos want to move quickly. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the offense will recover, but it's not going to make any difference as they're short of the first down marker. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. Looking to throw for it. Dances away. He's going to take off. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This is such a frustrating feeling. When you got a defense that drops back, takes away all the immediate options, does a really good job with the first play, the pass play, but then you got a quarterback that just pulls it down, easily gets the first down. I just don't know how you stop a guy like this.
Wants to throw on second down. He's got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. From the gun, looking for a man. Getting some heat. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
And how about this play by the offense? First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Quick strike complete. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Yeah, and he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The Broncos will have it first and 10. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Fired in there, but incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the... Incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down after they catch, but even still, the head coach now has a decision to make. On 4th down, is he kicking a long field goal? Is he going for it? It's decision time.
Field goal is good. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
Complete downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. This offense has a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd down, going up top. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Orange will have to punt.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
And the returner will be knocked down. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Wants to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. These corners going to give these receivers some space. They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Syracuse right back at it. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On second down, just keeps firing. Got a man, it's Cameron. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
It's a draw. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Trying to run, it's Stevens. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll keep it on the ground. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The give to the single back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Trying to move them on the counter. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quarterback empties his backfield. On second down, looking again to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They've got the screen set up.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Finds his man. It's Aurora. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the 1st down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Yeah, and you got to love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the 1st down.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Broncos headed quickly to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
He'll sneak it. Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt and tying the game, these guys want to take touchdown Broncos! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Hands it off. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tempo and overdrive. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Stevens. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses to 40. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's into the open down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cuse. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. On 1st down, here comes this offense. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these 1st downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. On the move at the 30. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Boise State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll leave it with him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Stevens. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
They'll throw it on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Syracuse right back at it. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic with his feet. Smart move to get down with the slide. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. A little screen to the running back. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion.
Here we go.
Going up top on first down. Makes a connection. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes his connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On second down, he's looking downfield. A strike downfield. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Going for 6. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. First down here for the offense. And the quarterback takes a knee in victory formation, and he'll get to do it one more time as the clock winds inside a minute. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.